Hey guys, welcome back. Mike here. Today we're gonna run two different amazing speakers from Alford Audio, Bonce, as a lot of people knows, Sylvester versus Arnold. So it's gonna be very tight looking speaker. The sound output, the sound performance, because the Sylvester is gonna be 1.5 voice coil, and Arnold is gonna be 2-inch voice coil. This guy is gonna sell like paired for $180. This guy's for 100. The both has a really good sound performance. As I run these speakers with a bunch of other speakers, and they need minimum power to scream and play loud. But how's the loud? Of course, it's gonna be limits on these speakers. Without the limitation, as far as they play really good. So I'm recording with the 2 HD microphones. A lot of setup is going on here. So one microphone all the way down there, you're recording, you're listening to me now. That's my voice. So I'm gonna switch when I get a lot louder. But this microphone and this is a spare microphone, so we're recording a lot of stuff. Let's do it. $130 versus $180, right? 2-inch voice coil again, 1.5-inch voice coil. Both play the same, the wide range, 110 to 10,000 hertz. So we don't need the tweeters on this case, on these speakers, because these speakers plays really better than some cheap tweeters. I'm telling you that. So now, guys, we're gonna run non-copyright sound, really low volume, so we see the sound quality details on the lower volume, and we're gonna give them a lot of juice. I tune already 100 hertz. They play 100 hertz and 110 hertz. So let me see what I put the tune. So tune it at the 100 hertz, exactly what the speakers needed. So let's play the vocal sound. This is the lowest volume.
I'm so addicted, it has to end. But why do I keep holding your hand? I am stuck and I'm hypnotized. Visions of you come and stay the entire night. My mind is buried, rescue out of sight. Crazy me, what do I not see? That you are living poison in my veins. Put the needle in me so that I feel free. You'll be dead to me.
I already like on the lower volume how's the Sylvester producing the punchier sound, like a mids. It's like a lot brighter and nicer, the more punchier than Arnold's. Let me play a different song. Already has a sign. It says if you need the good sound quality at the lower volume, or you listen a lot of times the lower volume, you're driving your vehicle like to your work and back, and you listen all the time to music, definitely guys get the Sylvester, right? Because this guys plays at the lower volume and the higher volume also is a good sound quality depending what you're using. Arnold's needs more power because the power handling is up to 600 watts of peak power, like an RMS power 300 watts on this. On this guy is 170 watts. So let me find a nicer song to test these bad boys.
but I should go. Don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go.
Impressions on these speakers, even the Sylvesters, right? Even you don't have the big amplifier, even you run from your head unit, you're gonna be impressed how this sound performance from the 22 watt RMS the amplifier. They imagine you give like 100 watts, you're gonna be more than happy from these speakers because they consume so much less power than the other speakers. I'm gonna compare these for the BNCs, so you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. Some speakers needs a lot of power to to produce some volume, but these guys so detailed and nice. I don't know. It's like you listen, right?
Just give me what I want, baby. Give me what I want. Can you give me what I need? Just give me what I want, baby. Can you give me what I need? Just give me what I want. Just give me what I want. Give me what I'm looking for.
You see that this is what I'm talking about. From Alford Audio, they have a specific sign, juiciness of the music, right? No matter, you don't need tweeters. Of course, you're gonna use the tweeters. I understand, but even you just run these two speakers on the per door, it's more than enough. For example, now if I choose these speakers to run on my truck, definitely I get with the Sylvesters, right? It's first of all $130. The second of all, I don't need too much sound output because I don't have like a 12-inch subwoofers or 12 like 10-inch, all the bass head using those subwoofers, right? Just a regular with the two subwoofers, like a 12-inch subwoofers, and playing the nice clean tone. Definitely Sylvester's way to go. Like, yeah, I'm telling you guys, you're not gonna lose any sound quality performance, and you're gonna be good. If you want to be a competition guy, like you want to run like a lot higher volume, definitely the Arnold is the way to go, because these guys on the higher volume, this guy's gonna stop at a certain volume, but this guy's gonna go a lot higher, right, volume wise. Let's play a nicer song, I'm gonna tell you.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the escape. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I decide to say I'm sorry.
Let's go.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I've been moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to cross.
Both speakers are amazing. The sound performance and output. For minimal sound, the minimum power output, you can play a lot of music loudness, right? A lot of music output. The play is really high. You don't need like 100 tweeters next to the speakers. You can cover up 4 of these speakers with the one single horn, the compression horn, or the little tiny two tweeters. It's gonna be more than enough for these speakers. So I test so many speakers, so many speakers, and the details and the specification when you read doesn't mean nothing. Like most of the time, only the like expensive 18 sound BNCs, like the big name ones, their specification is match whatever the advertising. But a lot of speakers, like the cheap speakers, you gotta figure out like side by side, like this guys, what you want. So definitely subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm gonna run different experiment. I'm gonna run this guy with the 18 sound. So price wise at $230 versus $180. So it's gonna be that not fair, but I'm running every single possible options. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna run different scenario. Thank you guys for watching.